All right. So we are done with area 1. And now we move on to the second area, which contains the next 10 levels, or the next 5 courses, and other mini courses. So, yeah, we got the key to Bowser. And, yeah, let's go into the next section. Very nice. So, yeah, this is, oh god, Holly Jolly Village from, Partners in Time. Very underrated game. I need to replay Partners in Time. It's been so long since I played it. Alright, what are you gonna say, good sir? The meteorite that fell down over here destroyed our power supply and most of our houses. Also, the old rocket station got taken over by some shadowy presence. Most of us got scared and moved out because of that. Well, that sucks. Okay. So we have 5 more courses to go. And, yeah, we're gonna do them in order, as per usual. And this is the cannon that takes us to the second Bowser stage, I know that. The asteroid destroyed our energy supply. You could power this cannon with the star power, but you'll need 45 stars. So, yeah. By getting 45 stars, we'll unlock this cannon, which will allow us to go into the second Bowser stage. So, if I decided to get the stars in the Toad House last stream, I would have been able to get access to the second Bowser stage, like, immediately, which is pretty funny. But in the meantime, we're just going to go into course 6, so let's go. Alright. Course 6, Super Sweet Sugarland. Factory Inspection. Oh, cool reference to one of the best songs from Kirby 64. And it's the power plant. And... oh no, what now? What do you mean YouTube is not receiving enough video? Dude, I have my phone connected. How is that even a thing? Come on, phone. Come on, YouTube. Why are you being stupid? Then again, YouTube being stupid is nothing new, so there you go. I can say a lot of things I hate about this website, but you know what? We're just gonna continue on. And oh my god, I remember this though, because of this stupid coin. But we'll get the red coins eventually, and... well, that's one big pile of shit. Alright, so before we actually go into the inspection, I'm actually going to focus on the 100 coin star, because the 100 coin star is actually pretty easy to get, as we... or, you know, if we go into the factory. Or we can get some coins, and then we can just, you know, get the stuff. Alright, so let's go to the Goombas, and here we got Teleporter. Whoa. Hey, it's the Yoaster. We're gonna ignore him. Because he turns black. Yeah, it turns into a shadow demon. Look at that. That's scary. Also, I just realized I don't have my overlays on. So, let's turn that on. There you go. Get to see my ugly mug. My ugly animated mug. Alright. Goomba, get out of the way. Alright, now in this area... yeah, there it is. So, right over here... what? Who's blowing up? God damn it. So, in this area... there we have this switch. And this switch is actually important. This switch is actually very important. Nice voice crack there, John. Ground pound this button to start a 30-second long rainbow coin challenge. After you start the challenge, 5 rainbow coins will appear in the area in front of you. If you succeed, you'll hear a fanfare and unlock something in Toad's minigame house. So yeah, if you actually... if you went inside the Toad house, you may notice that there were actually some locked stuff. And yeah, basically, you can... Oh my god. YouTube, well, you're being stupid. Okay, thank you. And yeah, basically, you will unlock a mini game in the Toad House, which is a way to actually get some stars. Now that being said, there is an achievement where you have to get all the coins with 5 seconds more or more left on the timer. So yeah, let's do this. Now the problem is that I do not remember where the coins spawn, so this may actually take a couple tries. I also love how the music speeds up. That's kind of cute. So this is 3. This is 4. Oh my god, 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 yes! And there we go. Rainbow dash between candies. Alright, cool. Wait. Okay. We are golden. I should have just reloaded the RetroAchievements to see if I was in hardcore. I mean, I never turn off hardcore. even when I'm recording like extra footage for like videos, I usually don't turn off hardcore mode because in the worst case scenario, I will forget that I have it off and I'll just get achievements on softcore, which is something that happened to me when I was mastering New Super Mario Brothers DS. I was like almost done with the mastery, but as soon as I reloaded the page, I realized that I got a bunch of achievements in softcore, and yeah, that just demotivated me to try the mastery again. And oh my god, I'm being bathed in shit. Black goo. Chocolate, I don't know. Fudge, I guess. Am I gonna be how many kills do I have, by the way? Oh, 13. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be alright if I die now. Although dying this early in the session, that is not a good omen. But then again, this is me we're talking about, and if you've seen my playthroughs, you know that I make some of the dumbest shit in the entire world. And people say the Let's Play curse is bad. Oh my god. Dude. That definitely that should have killed me. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna work for the 100 coin star and the red coin star at the same time because of that coin that is in that donut, because that coin sucks. It is one of the worst coins. It is probably the dumbest coin in the entire game. Which, you know, as a Tomb Raider 2 fan, it puts the shotgunners to shame. Oh my god. Also, yeah, this is a bit of a nice Galaxy reference. Speaking of Galaxy reference. Come on. And yeah, speaking of Galaxy, I hope you actually enjoyed your Easter weekend. and also got to see the Mario movie, if you wanted to see it. I have seen it with some friends, and not to get it, I'm not gonna get into spoilers for the sake of people who haven't watched it, but compared to the first one, it was very disappointing. And my biggest critique about the movie comes to 3 key aspects. One, for being a Mario Galaxy movie, Fox McCloud had more screen time than Rosalina. The pacing was completely all over the place, to the point that there was practically no story development, or you know, because of the fast-paced nature of the movie, it made it so that the plot was just non-existent, basically. But my biggest critique about the movie overall is that after seeing that there was going to be a bunch of non-Mario representation in the movie, I was fearing the worst, and after watching the movie, my fears became a reality, because the movie ended up being fan service. The movie starting Super Mario Galaxy, or starting the Super Mario Brothers. Because, okay, I'm not against fan service unless it's done right. Movies and shows that do fan service, or anything that does fan service, I will always be incredibly critical to it unless it's done right. Some examples of good fan service are Luke's cameo in Mandalorian Season 2. Some callbacks in MCU movies. But what I would say is my favorite fan service callback is AM2R with the bosses that you would usually see in Fusion. Oh, I missed one. That's okay. Are you fucking kidding me? That was a... Okay, that killed me, but at the same time, it didn't. Yeah, because I still have 92 coins. Okay. That is interesting. Okay, so these spikes are basically the the spikes from Sunshine, from Corona Mountain, with their very interesting and kind of awful hitbox, if I'm being completely honest. All right, now I don't remember if there's coins up here, but I guess we'll see. Where am I? Ah, there's still coins. Look at that. Oh my god. Okay. Look at that. 2 stars on screen. You're gonna love it. Here we go. I can see everything. I'm the all-seeing Mario. And we got the Dark Fortress. So now we have access to the second Bowser stage. And, yeah. We'll be good to go. Alright, Honey Falls Secret. Look at all them honey. Alright. But yeah, AM2R with the utilization of Ceres as well as other bosses you would see in Fusion. I actually think that's actually good fan service because it makes sense considering that, you know, the BSL station in Fusion basically is a research station hovering above SR388. So it makes complete sense that, you know, we would have a Ceres boss fight in AM2R, which is actually something really cool. But yeah, my biggest critique with fan service is that if it's just fan service for the sake of member berries, then the movie game or whatever just becomes completely bare bones, which is the biggest reason as to why I straight up do not like fan service the movie starring Deadpool and Wolverine. And yes, I'm actually going to call it like that because that is actually the name that it is. It's fan service the movie starring Deadpool and Wolverine. Alright. So yeah, for this part, just want to ground pound the marshmallows. And as soon as they stretch back up, just jump. And have Mario scream the moment he touches the ground. So that makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. Whee! And there we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Also, just in case, I'm gonna reload the RetroAchievements website every once in a while, because the last thing I want is to have an achievement, is to get an achievement and not, you know, save said achievement. Because that would suck, especially if the game in question is an RPG. Man, thank God I'm using my phone for this. Like, my internet has gone better ever since the last stream, but yeah, there has been some instances where I had to redo stuff. Like, for example, sneak in with a conveyor. Like, for example, I'm on my personal account, I mastered Wario Land Shake It. However, there was an achievement that didn't register because my internet just so happened to die the moment I got the achievements. And I had to redo, which basically forced me to replay the entire game until the second world, thankfully. So it wasn't that much of backtracking. But yeah, it was pretty annoying. It was pretty annoying. So yeah, now I use my phone as a precaution. Or, you know, if I'm using my regular internet, I check periodically to see if if my internet dies while I'm almost close on getting an achievement. Which, you know, for some achievements, it can be a huge pain in the ass. Like, I remember one of my first, the first instance where I had to redo something to get an achievement was with Resident Evil Director's Cut, where you had to beat Yawn the second time as Chris without taking damage, which I was able to do it on the first try, but because of some stupid internet shenanigans, I had to redo it. Okay. I had to redo it because I forgot if it was an internet issue or website issue, but yeah, I had to basically redo Yawn Damageless, and I spent almost half an hour trying to get that achievement again, which comes to show that if I don't do the hard shit on the first try, I'm not getting it for like half an hour later, which, you know, that basically comes to show that that is my luck and the curse that I have to bear. Ugh, and I wish I didn't have that. All right, risky roller coaster ride. Yep, that is definitely a roller coaster ride. Is the red coin gonna be the last star? Actually, no, I think it's the penultimate star. Alright, let's talk to you. Let's not have the usual brainless battle. I want to challenge you. I bet you can't take a full lap on this roller coaster. If you fall off the cart or die, you lose. Do you think you can win that bet? You bet. So yeah, basically we just have to do some survival skills. Oh, we got a candy coaster from Amazing Mirror. So yeah, the biggest threat is going to be these flying mines, which at first are not going to be that much of a nuisance, since as long as you stay on the front, these guys will most likely not reach you. Unless, you know, that happens. And oh my god. I'm gonna regret this. Oh! Wow. Okay, that was awesome. Alright. I swear to God, if you make me exit the course like freaking Koopa the Quick, I'm gonna flip off. I'm gonna flip the fuck out. Or, you know, he could just kill me. I knew you'd lose. I gave you a second shot, he says, though. Okay. Imagine he's like Sans. He's like Sans Undertale. It's like, I'll make you go a third, a fourth, a millionth time. Oh, alright, fine. Just ride it until you win, I guess. Now, I don't know. Okay, yeah, they do respawn. Never mind. I'm gonna moon it. There we go. Now, okay, yeah. You gotta be careful because you do not move with the platform. Which is kind of weird because there are a lot of like Mario games where when you're in a platform like this, when you jump, you move with the platform, but yeah, not this time, which is kind of weird. And oh shit. Oh, thank God. And also, thank God these things don't do double damage, because, you know, that would be pretty stupid. But yeah, for this one, you just want to... My best recommendation is to just tank everything, essentially. So, there you go. Alright. How did you not fall? Curse you! I'll have to give you this now. His innards. Okay, cool. Sure. Alright. That was something. Alright. Alright, red coins. Red coins, okay. Coins and candies. Okay, let's get this shit out of the way because this coin sucks. See, there you go. Alright, so... this is where the death counter will start to get updated. So that's nice. But yeah, basically you need to... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. You don't slide. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Also... never mind. You do slide. So yeah, I knew it. I knew you actually slid. Alright. Place your bets, people. Am I gonna get a game over? Yay or nay? Well. No, I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can make it if I slide. I think I have to do a long jump. I just have to do a long jump. Alright, fine. Oh, crap. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this coin so much. Or, you know, I can just go through the donuts. Nice. I just lost, like, what? Eight 1-ups? Or, I just died, like, what? 7 times on this one thing? That is insane. You know what? Lives are overrated. I'm just wasting them so that, you know, I can do the entire game on just one life, you know? Yeah, I do remember this coin being a bitch to get. Oh my god, we got it. Now to die on getting the second. Now to die while trying to get the second one. Okay, that was my fault. That was 100% my fault. Okay. I was gonna say, like, if I stopped getting that damn coin, I was gonna flip off because, oh my god. Ugh. Good lord. Anyway. No, I did get all the other coins. So yeah, that is the only coin I haven't gotten yet. So yeah. So now we just have to reclaim the coins, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, because I did get 7 when I was getting them, or I did get 7 of them when I was what's it called? I did get 7 of them when I was going for the 100 coin star. Alright. Oh, yeah, this part. Alright. Don't fuck this up. Wolf, I swear to God. Oh my god. No, don't die to the dog. Don't die to the dog. Alright, we're done. Now we have the one in the factory, and that's it. Man, thank God I ate already. Otherwise, yeah, this stage would have been bad for me. And, you know, kind of fitting that, you know. Oh my god, don't even. Oh yeah, I totally know where that is. Sure. I have all the knowledge of where that is. It's at the beginning. But still. I wish they could have done the thing with the Vanilla 64, where, you know, you get like the general direction, and then they show you like the camera angle of the star spawning. Which, you know, that's actually how it is in Vanilla, so, you know. But, you know, that's like a flaw that I'll let it slide. Because this game is still pretty cool. Feed the Chomp. Alright, so here we get to use our good friend Yoshi. Now you may be wondering, wait, how can you use Yoshi since he's gonna... Is he gonna give you a hint or something? Well, if we go to where he is... Hey Mario, I thought you might need my help over here. If you want me to lick something, press the B button. After you make me eat something, you can load up an X shot with the L button. If you press the Z button, I'll shoot you up into the air. So yeah, as you can see, we can now play with Yoshi. With the Yoaster. And basically, when you eat something, you can actually get some X. And by pressing the L button, that's the Z button. And, oh, you also lose the eggs. Okay. So yeah, by pressing L, you will throw an egg. And basically, what you need to do is this big old tongue, with this big old tongue of his. Like, watch this. Look at that big old tongue. We want to get 3 eggs. And then we want to go to where the Chomp is. Or the Chomp is. Or, you know, we can just sacrifice Yoshi. And also realize that we can actually hold the jump button to keep the flutter going. So that's actually good information. For this and near future experiences, hopefully. Maybe, I don't know. Alright. Actually, maybe I should have gone the other way. Ah, whatever. Blum. Blum. Wait, what was in this licorice thing? Oh, it's coins, okay. I thought the A red coin star spawned there, but I was wrong. Or a red coin was there, but nope. I was wrong. To the surprise of everybody. Except not really. Alright. So... Hey buddy, how's it going? Oh my god, he's angry. Well. And... bonk. We feed him with explosive eggs. I love it. Unfortunately, no Yoshi celebration, so sad face. Am I winning? Yes, Dad, I am. Is the Chomp in the hole? He was in a cage with dirt or poo. But he got punished for almost killing me while trying to get the red coin star. Alright, but there we go. That is it for course 6. Now, what is course 7? I forgot. I forgot. Is it, oh, yes. Alright, so the next course is one of the best courses in the game. However, let's do some, one-off stuff. Let's check this thing. What is this funny-looking thing? Well... Any Dark Souls players? You want to join us in the abyss? Don't be fooled by the ghost's trickery around here on your... Oh god. Don't be fooled by the ghost's trickery around here, or you may find a sudden end. I'm not scared. Oh my god, it's a purple boob. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. Okay. Oh! Yeah, this one. So yeah, this is like, that one section in, Galaxy 1. Where you have to... go on with the thing. Now, you do want to be fast, because the black thing that rises up, it's actually an instant death. So yeah, you gotta be careful. It's basically quicksand. Hola, Hola, Mario XD. Soy de Latam. Hey, me too. Very nice. From which parts? Oh, what the heck was the... Oh, okay. But yeah, where you are from Latin America? I'm from Chile. Which, you know, I've said it before. It's the color purple. Yes, the most dreaded color of all. Alright. There are ghost coins and other tricky things living between these walls. Maybe the floor will give it away. Oh my god, it did. Okay. Alright, so here you want to be very careful because... Yeah, this thing kind of sucks because... Oh! Oh my god, that was close. So yeah, if you get trapped inside that thing, it's basically an instant death. So yeah, you want to be careful. But yeah, for this part, just look at the search for the out of place wooden stuff or wooden patterns, and you'll get the coins. Very easy. Also, in this level, we actually have 2 extra achievements. Also, what is it called? Gloomy Ambience. Yeah, I've actually forgot the name of the bonus levels, which is gonna be, which, you know, that might be important. That will definitely be important information when I eventually start running the script. So yeah. All right. Yeah, as you can see, we got a grave for Bob-omb, Koopa, Goomba. Man, a lot of unfortunate ends, including Marco Polo's plumbers. Interesting. Wait. Wasn't there a... Wait, okay, hang on. I want to see the achievement when we get to it. Also, I thought you pulsated. Oh, there you go. Yeah, look at that. You're pulsating. Oh my god, that actually killed me! Okay. Fine. Sure, whatever. Well, I learned something new today. The pulsating flower kills you. I knew it shouldn't be. I knew I should have been a. I knew I shouldn't have been a gardener. Alright, fine. Man, we went from 15 lives to 3. What the heck, man? Where did it all go wrong? Well, I'll tell you where it all go wrong. I woke up one day and I decided to make a video, so there you go. Alright. Oh, I thought this was a... like a swamp thing, like sand from Shifting Sandland. I cannot reach it, oh no. Ah, there we go. Alright, so what's the achievement? Let me see real quick. Find the grave of an old friend in gloomy ambience. And there's also another one, but we'll get that one later. Wait, hang on. I don't recognize this song. I think this is I think this might be original, but again, I have no idea. Okay. Alright, so now I know that the void will take me. The bud will take me. Alright, maybe I should get the star first. Just in case. Although it's a red coin star, so it's not that difficult, but still. Alright. Scabba-dabba-dooba-dee-dabba-dee-bow. Thank you, Doom Wolf. Or, oh yeah, Doom Wolf. I try my best to make them entertaining, even though they can be complete memes. And also not funny, because we've already established at this point that I'm not funny. But you know, some people say otherwise, and I just think they're crazy. Okay, so secret number 1: if we long jump at an angle, there's a hole and a boo. Did you know there's a spooky skeleton living right inside you? Guys, I'm scarred for life. I don't think I can keep up with my life like this. So, you know, I just died by my own intentions. I guess, I don't know. My god. Also, oh my god, 40 I'm 40 minutes in. What the hell? What? How? Dude, I swear I started like 20 minutes ago. What the hell? Okay, we just have to get a bit faster pace now. Dude, like I just realized I've been streaming for like 40 minutes. Like what the heck is this? Alright, so next one. Alright, so the next Easter egg. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can actually do an angle jump, or you can just do this. The reason why the sequel was cancelled. Rest in peace, Banjo. Rest in peace. Hi, Peach. What are you doing? Mario, I've listened to the stories of the people around the Mushroom Kingdom, and it looks like we are under attack right now. Someone is stealing our planet's energy. They probably also are the ones responsible for the moon getting closer. We found some building on the moon. That is probably where they operate from. The only way to stop them is to... Well, hello there. I'm guessing you don't need this thing anymore. What's that? You do? Well, too bad. I'm taking it. I see you've gathered quite a lot of energy. Is it from those power stars everyone keeps blabbing about? What a wonderful coincidence. I happen to need them. How about a trade? You bring me 80 stars, and I will give you this thing back. Who knows, maybe if you accept, I'd also stop for the moon from crushing your kingdom. Well, if you don't want to, that's fine too. It's not like it'll be the end of the world. Just kidding, it will be the end of the world. See ya. No, do not take her. Come back. Oh my god. Well, that sucks. Anyway, let's put some mini games, mini games. All right. Also, my favorite color is black. Even though technically it's not a color, but whatever. All right. So, In Whack-A-Mole, you try to jump on as many moles as possible. So here we got mini games, and basically, when you start a brand new game, 3 of them are, or 2 of them are unlocked, which is this one and this one. And basically, what you need to do, and basically, the rainbow coins that the rainbow coin mini game that we did in Core 6, will basically unlock the 3 remaining mini games. Now, I was originally going to do them in as soon as I unlocked them all, but I just said, you know what, let's just do them now, or while we're here, you know. Also, nice DK64 reference. I should know because I played that game. Reload. So yeah, for this one, for these mini games, you basically need to beat the high score before time runs out. And yeah, if you beat the high score, you get a star. Now, I could have sworn that there were achievements where you need to get a specific score in, what's it called? I'm inside the mall, nice. In the mini games, but no, there's no achievement for mini games, which is kind of sad. But yeah, that is Whack-A-Mole, that is the first one. So now, who's ready for some Mario Party? So yeah, we have Hexagon Heat, which is, yeah, it is one of the best minigames in the Mario Party franchise. And we even get a remix, which is awesome. And I'm surprised is Hexagon Heat and not, you know, Mushroom Mix-Up way, because you know, Mushroom Mix-Up is from Mario Party 1 and this is from Mario Party 2. Which, you know, both of them are basically the exact same. With the only difference is that one of them is that Mushroom Mix-Up is in you're jumping on mushrooms in a body of water, and Hexagon Heat is just metal plates in lava. Also, the fact that, you know, in a Hexagon Heat, in Mushroom Mix-Up, you can actually do a life hack and just do ground pounds to actually not get burned. So there you go. But yeah, thankfully this doesn't get as insane as Mario Party. So yeah. And yeah, if you've played Mario Party with friends, you know how intense this game gets when it gets faster. But yeah, my recommendation, just stay in the white, just stay in the middle, and when you see the thing shake, just jump to the platform that is not shaking. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if you actually need to win the thing. Oh god. I don't know if you actually need to do the exact, like, score, but I'm just gonna do one extra one just for the sake of it. But yeah, we got 21. And there it is. One of the hidden stars. And what is this one? Is this the log one? King of the log. Okay, yeah. So yeah, for this one, we just have to test our abilities by rolling a log. And this one is honestly not that... Okay, never mind. And yeah, dying on these ones actually counts as a death, so... Game over incoming? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this minigame is not that bad. You just need to keep a consistent movement, and you'll be okay. Or, you know, you can just jinx it like me. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get a game over on a freaking minigame. Place your bets. So yeah, another fast way to get this one easily is that if you rush to the end while getting 5 to 6 coins, you'll get this minigame in the bag, because in the end there are 5 coins you can get for free. So yeah, don't even try to get all of them. You're not pressured, although I guess if you want to be like unless you want to share the #1 spot on the leaderboard with a bunch of people who got all the coins. Oh my god. You can go for it. Well, that sucks. But I got the thing, so there you go. Also, did that actually count as a game over? I don't think wait. Did I bug the... Okay. I'm gonna reset the game just in case. And apparently I didn't get a game over. Okay, cool. Wait. Did I bug out? Did I bug out the game? Okay, that's still black. Okay, for the sake of not cheating, I'm not going to do that mini game. But I might go and unlock the minigame again, just for the sake of it. You know what? I'm gonna do that just in case. Well, this is interesting. I have never seen that happen before. Okay, it is unlocked. Okay, so I bugged the game. Nice, but I restored it somehow, even though the next minigame is unlocked. But but yeah, for the sake of not cheating, I'm just gonna wait until we get to the next minigame unlock opportunity. All right, let's just go to course 7, and what I would say is one of my favorite courses in the game. Dusky Doomed Dale. Rival a reflection. Alright, is there an achievement for this one? Actually, yeah, there is. I do remember one. Alright. Alright, well, let's call it... Okay, Rival a reflection. Okay, I'm not gonna go for the 100 coin star yet. I'm gonna go into the... Actually, no. We're going to go into the... Up the hill. But yeah, this is one of my favorite levels, mainly because of the... fact that this level... Similar to Course 2, where, you know, you're exploring these ruins and then you fight a boss at the end. This one, where, you know, it has a sort of story. This stage also has a story, which is pretty cool. Hey, adventurer, the mine is totally safe. Go on ahead and take a deep look into the mirror. Nothing dangerous is gonna happen. You'll love it. Okay, boo-sounding toad. I'll believe you. And what are you? Oki? Alright, cool. Got some Oki. Well. Wow, Megalovania. How original. I guess. So yeah, basically we have to do a sort of Oh god. Ow. Well, that was meme-worthy, I guess. I don't know. I really do not care. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I simply do not care for Megalovania. It is one of those songs that I just can't listen, even as a standalone track, because I just don't like it overall. In fact, it might be my least favorite Undertale track, if I'm being completely honest. Also, Save the World is better. So, there you go. Or, Hopes and Dreams is better. Alright, craft a star. Alright, so for this one, I'm actually going to do the 100 coin star. And get the elusive blue, and, you know, marvel at the elusive blue coin tree. Now, for the first half of the course, you can get these stars in any order you want. However, I actually do recommend you actually get these stars in order, because it's actually a pretty cool. You actually get a pretty cool, like, development of this place, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get to it. Also, I do not recognize this track. If it's from Final Fantasy, then I will not know, because I've never played a Final Fantasy game. I mean, I did mention in the last stream that I have played Final Fantasy VII, but I've never beaten it. I've only played until Midgard. Alright, what are you gonna say, buddy? Sorry, the market is closed today. Everyone's busy preparing for the witch bombing later. Witch bombing, huh? Well, I cannot wait to see a witch getting bombed. Hi there, I'm the local blacksmith. I have absolved a special schooling, and I'm one of the rare blacksmiths that can craft power stars. If you want me to craft one for you, just bring me one piece of gold, one diamond crystal, and a blooming power flower. And you're not gonna tell me where they are. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. So yeah, for this one, we just need to find some materials, which is pretty cool. The church is currently being haunted by ghosts because that damned witch cursed us. I recommend you don't enter it. If you want to talk to God anyway, you can go to the top of the church, though. If you want to help the church out or beg for forgiveness, you can also leave gold coins or other valuable belongings at the top of the church's tower. Well, at least we know where gold is. Yeah, that's gold, all right. Alright. Hello, buddy. This path leads to the only place in the Mushroom Kingdom that is capable of growing the Power Flower. Because of the curse that the witch casts on us, we have to deal with wild monkeys around here, so we advise tourists not to go up there, or up here. If you choose to go up there anyway, don't bother with the monkeys. They are way too agile to be caught, and even if you did, you wouldn't gain anything from it. Well, that is true, because in Vanilla 64, if you catch the Yukiki next to the what's it called? Ow. If you catch the Yukiki next to the log in Tall Mountain, he basically steals your hat. Wow, okay. I thought I was gonna get hit there. And it's the Power Flower. Not as cool as the Power Glove. Hey, you forgot the Power Glove. Oh my god, what a stupid moment in that movie. What movie was it? Was it Freddy is Dead? I forgot what Nightmare on Elm Street movie it was. But god, that moment was so stupid. Hey, you forgot the Power Glove. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get the coins, then we're gonna leave. Okay. Oh my god, we're at an hour? Are you serious? Alright. We gotta move faster. Except that I don't know where I'm going. Okay, cool. Two coins. Oh no. Thank you. Alright. Scabba-dabba-dooba-dee jabbity-bow. Alright. Ow. Is that the star that he crafts? Well, let's see. I see you've collected all the necessary pieces. Do you want me to craft a power star for you right now? I mean, otherwise I wouldn't have the thing, but whatever. Imagine I died. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. That would have been so funny if I just died like that. Oh my god. Alright, the Haunted Church. I believe this is the red coin star, if I remember correctly. Also, I did miss an achievement in the gloomy level where we got the banjo grave. So we're gonna get that for this star. Actually, no, we're gonna get it after we finish this. Oh, this is the same theme as that one. Oh boy, we gotta do some wall jumping shenanigans in a game that is really bad when it comes to the wall jump. Okay, I got it. Nice. And you know, we also got that crap. We also got this crap. I love it. Nice. You know, I don't know if it's me, but I feel that the wall jumping in this game is more responsive than the one from vanilla. I might be completely wrong, and I'm just making things up, or I'm just coping with the fact that, you know, I've gotten to some extent better after I mastered this game, as well as the coin subset, but yeah, I don't know. I feel that the wall jumping is more responsive when it comes to doing the inputs of the Mario wall jumps. But again, I might be completely wrong. Oh god, okay. Look at all them boos. Look at the boos booing all over the place. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you while I'm inside you? No. Okay. I guess it's just a figment of my imagination, and I'm just going crazy. But which, you know, that's the least of my problems right now. Free the witch. Why would we free a witch? I feel that we need some questions. I feel that we need some context. I can watch, but it has to be done. This is the only way we can find peace again. We'll finally be free of all those curses. Dread and curses. None of us really wants to hurt the witch, but we can't deal with all those catastrophes happening lately. Like what? Like I don't think we've actually like seen what curses this witch has done. Hey you look like a nice, reasonable person. These people think I'm a bad witch that wants to destroy this village, but I'm not. I might be a witch, but all these boos, the gold that went missing, and the angry monkeys are not my fault. They even think I was responsible for that meteor that crushed into the Mushroom Kingdom earlier and the crazy monkeys. I'm actually a good person. Can you get me my wand? It should be laying in my house on a cupboard. I just need it to get out of here. I do some magic for you in return. Okay, so sure, let's go against the law and free a convict sentenced to death, because that makes sense. This is not a good theme to accompany this. Hello, Toadette. Are you serious? Oh my god. Screw you, game. Screw you, game. Also... Wait, is this the house I'm thinking of? Maybe. Let's see. Wait. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mario? Well, so much for the wall jumping being more consistent. There we go. Ah, here it is. Okay, cool. Shh, I'm gonna scare these toads. There's no toad, but there's no toad here, bro. So yeah, you might be here for a while. Also, I thought that boost said I'm error, but no, it's actually a toad, and it's from and what I'm thinking of, it's from a Star Road. Hey, look, it's a wand, which looks like a Magic Koopa wand. That's not suspicious at all. I don't know what you're talking about. You actually fell for it. Now that I have my wand back, I can finally take over this village. Oh my god, it was Kamek all along. With these two stars, my power is unlimited. You will pay for what you've tried to do to me. I'll come again and get that star back. 1 star still gives me enough power to take over this village. We did a crime! Hooray! Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to check on the witch now, so let's go. Escape the prison? Stop right there. You are arrested for the following crimes. Stealing gold that was meant to be offered to the gods. Freeing the witch that was imprisoned, and with that, putting our village into huge danger. Your punishment is a lifelong prison sentence. Well, shit. Also, nice Wind Waker reference. Yo, isn't that the legendary Mario? What did you do to in a prison like this? What am I doing here? Well, the food is free, the drinks are free, I get to sleep indoors. You're a mole, you can go in the ground. Whatever. Oh yeah, you can get out of here anytime if you are a good digger. You wouldn't fit into a mole hole, but luckily for you, we've already dug a hole into the wall behind that box for that witch that got imprisoned here earlier. Well, thanks, buddy. Alright, so now we got some Mario 64 Solid. Metal Gear. It can be. So yeah, for this part, you just have to get out of sight. Otherwise, it is an instant death. So yeah. Don't let the bomb see you. Otherwise, it's game over. Too late. Game over. You win. I win. You lose. Oh, okay. Alright, this part kind of sucked because what you need to do is go over here and yeah, just do that, which is pretty stupid. Also, I think I made an oof. Wait. Oh my god, I can't see. Oh, come on, Mario. Oh my god. Alright, so now we gotta go this side. And you want to be careful because the line of sight of these bob-ombs is pretty. It's actually pretty much larger than you may think. All right, escape the prison. So now we are a convict. Nice. And now we gotta save the village. Well, there you go. So yes, now we're gonna fight Kamek, and we have the Camilla battle theme from Galaxy. And, oh my god. Alright, fine. Okay. So. How should I do this? Actually, it's pretty simple. Watch this. There you go. That's the fight. Just jump in once, and you're done. And there we go. Valley of Toads. And that is it for Dusky Doom Dale. Dusky Doom Dale. Okay, yeah. And yeah, I actually really like this world because it tells a story, which is pretty cool. Which not a lot of games do that. Or not a lot of Mario 64 courses do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here because I forgot an achievement. Uh-oh. Okay. So, the grave that said the... Unless there's another one. Actually, let me see real quick. So, Goomba, 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 Koopa, Babong, Koopa, Marco Polo Plumber. I think this is this one, but yeah, basically what you want to do is just... There we go. I've always been the better plumber. So yeah, the good old classic teabagging. And hey, Yoshi, you're looking a little bit tanned. I wonder why is that? I wonder what's the reason for that. Okay. Yeah, let's do another bonus level. Actually, let me do one of my favorite courses, and also go to one of my favorite rooms in the game. Well, would you look at this? We found the gamer cave. Chow in space, coming to your home. We get ourselves a Rob playing Mario. We got the Nintendo Ultra 64. We got a Game Boy. Of course, we got Melee. We got Banjo 3. We got... Oh shit, I never noticed that. The Final Fantasy 7 for N64. Because yeah, originally Final Fantasy 7 was going to go to the N64, but Nintendo didn't listen to like suggestions from Square, and they moved on to the PlayStation. No, and they moved on with Sony, and yeah. A bunch of NES games. I want to say they're Zelda, Mario 64. We got, oh my god, Dinosaur Planet, my favorite Star Fox game. We got a trophy from 64, I think. Wait, what's that? What are those cards? Oh, that might be Yu-Gi-Oh! And we also have the desk. And yeah, here we have Gloomy Ambience. Wait, wasn't the other level called Gloomy Ambience? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's weird. They have the same name. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, basically we have a big old... We basically have a desk, and I love the concept of this level. It is so cool. Now, that being said, the most annoying thing about this entire level is the fact that the entire table is lava, and sometimes the hitboxes can be pretty stupid in the worst case scenario. And we got 2672. I wonder if that's a reference. Okay. Oh, really? Okay, now, I forgot where it was, so I'm gonna sacrifice a life just to see real quick. Or have Aguma die for no reason, okay. Oh, there it is. Wario is number 1. So yeah, right behind the binder, there's actually a Wario, like, scribble, and yeah, if you have it on screen, you'll get an achievement. So yeah, it's basically the same as the Larry and Morton scribbles in the first Bowser stage. That's basically what it is. Alright, now let's do something funny, shall we? Let's do some math. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna calculate, we're gonna do an equation. So we have divided by, wait, hang on. Alright, hang on. Times 0. So we can reset it. 1. Alright, I'll get this later. Or if I die, you know. Whatever comes first. Because, yeah, you cannot reset the calculator, so... Oh, pfft. Nice. Oh my god, Mario, what are you doing? Alright. Oh, crap, okay. Oh, what the hell? That is not supposed to happen. You're supposed to give me a blue coin. Also, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, shit. Okay. It almost sounded like I was sniffing coke, but no, I'm not. Oh, God. Alright, so that's 6. Yeah, 6. Oh my god, camera. Why are you so bad? Okay, here's the other 2. Alright. Yeah, and yeah, as you saw, we actually have a working calculator, which is pretty cool. And oh, okay. I thought I got stuck for a second. School horror. Yep. The highest of terrors. Yeah, very weird that it's called Gloomy Ambience. Oh no, wait, it says collect all power stars in Gloomy Ambience. So what? This and the other one are like the same level? Is that what I'm seeing this right? Because there's only 1 star in this level. Ah, whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright. Let's just stop messing around, you know? Let's do some math. Let's put that math degree to the test. Yeah, right, math degree. Alright, so. Yeah, you want to make sure you, like, stay in the middle of the button, otherwise we're gonna get what happened with the 8. I spelled boobies. Alright. But yeah, we have to spell boobies. But then we have to subtract it with the number we saw on that sheet, which is 2672. Also, TI 64. That's a nice touch. And there we go. And the result is a bunch of 5s and 3s. Nice. I love it. And there we go. We have now graduated in math. We know how to math. We did it. We are the best. Okay, so now we move on to one of the more interesting courses in the game. We got Melty Molten Mountains. Clamber up the volcano. How is Rob playing Mario without hands? Yes. That's how he can. Oh god, don't touch me. Oh my god, his aura killed me. Nice. But you can play Dinosaur Planet. Yeah, they actually released like a playable version of Dinosaur Planet, but which is, I actually did try it out, and it's actually pretty cool of what could have been if Miyamoto didn't say, "Hey, I want that to be Star Fox." Because apparently the main character looked like Fox, which, okay, sure. And, you know, considering I've played Dinosaur Planet, you know, that would be a good motivation to play Star Fox Adventures, which is a game that I simply not a big fan of, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I did try it out, but I just could not get into it. But yeah, here we have, as you can see, here we have a very classic, what's it called? A very classic concept. We have hot and cold, so it's basically freeze flame galaxy, which is a pretty cool touch, if I do say so myself. And we got the spin drifts, not the spin does, as I called them in the in my 64 video. Because when I was editing the video, I was like, wait a minute, why this Spinda doesn't sound right? And then I looked it up, and it turns out that Spinda is the Pokemon. So, yeah. Let's just say that I made a big oof. Oh no, I'm frozen. Okay, I believe that goes to a slide, but I'm not gonna get into it. I also love how the music changes. We got a more... And we got a more... Oh my god. And we have a more, like, chill version, which is... I really love when games do this. Where they have, like, two versions of a song. Which, you know, as an Origami King fan, I approve. I don't think you're supposed to be here. Oh god, don't kill me. Alright, I'm actually going to grab the ice flower because there's actually something really cool with the ice flower you can do. So the ice flower works the same as the fire flower. You can shoot ice balls. However, as a cool bonus, we also have galaxy properties. And unlike Galaxy, it doesn't run off. So it automatically makes it 10 better than Galaxy. So hurrah. So yeah, if you struggle with the ice platforming, then you know, you can now use this as a defense mechanism. Well, not defense mechanism, but you can use this to what's the word? You can actually use it to stay safe in the lava. And yeah, as you may also notice in the ice area, but we got some blargs, which is pretty cool. What am I doing on coins? 94. I might have to backtrack for other coins. Let's see. Where does this take me? All right, I'm entering this from the wrong side. Oh no! Oh no! My flower died. Okay, that's a shame. That's a real shame. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna cry over it that much. Okay. So I just need to... Yeah, I need to get a scuttlebug if there's still one left. I think there is. Yeah, here we go. And there it is. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh my god, hour and 40 minutes. What the hell? Where did the time go? What the hell? Nice hitbox. Okay. So star one is over here. Or down here. Ah, he was coming right here. Nice. Yeah, clamber up the volcano. Camera, why are you being stupid? Fucking camera, man. I sort of fucking camera. Good Jesus. All right, at least I got the 100 coin star. And okay, yeah, this is the star I was doing. Nice. I was on the right track. Even I cannot believe it. All right, let's just do this quick. So yeah, this session might actually be longer than the last one, just because I would say this is the point where the game starts to pick up in difficulty. What the hell is that hitbox? Don't hit me. Wow, okay. Get up there, Mario. Thank you. Make the jump. Thank you. Oh my god, Cameron, why are you so bad? You know, at least I'll give other ROM hacks the benefit, because at least the cameras are not as bad as this, in the worst case. Like, I know that's 70... Like, as much shit I'll give 74, which, honestly, it deserves it. because 74 is not that good when it comes to the level design. I will admit that, I will admit... Also, you know what? Fuck it, I'm getting the Ice Flower. I will admit that the camera actually ignores walls, which is the best compliment I can give that game. Don't do it. Oh, are you serious? Mario, get up there. Thank you. What the fuck is a hitbox? What the freaking frack is a hitbox? And keep in mind, I'm doing this the hard way. I could just get... I could just get this thing from the top, but... I'm not doing it because I have selective masochism. Also, the camera's being dumb, as always. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, we'll be lame. We will be incredibly lame. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try, and I'm gonna use the... I'm gonna give it one more try with the Ice Flower. If I lose the Ice Flower, I'm taking the top path. I don't care. No more Mr. Fancy. Or no more Mr. trying to prove that he's good at video games. And you know what? Nice. Dude, I don't remember the camera being this bad. What the hell? Alright, we finally made it. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, fucking camera, I swear to god. Dude, what the fuck is this camera? Fine. Fine. Stupid piece of shit camera. Oh my god. You know, at least the camera is, in some regard, functional compared to Vanilla 64, but it doesn't help when the camera just gets fucking obscured by a wall, which is so fucking stupid. Like, look at this. What is this bullshit? This is why I don't like 64, for the record. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself, I swear to god. I swear to god, I'm gonna kill myself. And you can't even grab the fucking ledge, wow. Alright. Alright. Fine. Fine. You want it to be a bitch? You stupid game? Fine. Well then, that was a shit. Well, that was a shit show. Oh my god. Okay. Frosty Veers. All right, let's do something more fun, shall we? Oh my god. That was terrible. All right, let's have fun in the ice. Oh my god, it's my PTSD. Hooray. I'm gonna die in this slide because this song is gonna drive me up the wall eventually. Because this song is tied to the hardest star in the game, and I will go insane because of it. Because it also has a nice Easter egg that is tied to an achievement, and I'm gonna go insane. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired, boss. Also, why is there no fanfare? I guess the game is feeling bad for me that it just wants to give me the thing. Why did I press save? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Hot cold puzzle. All right. So this story is kind of confusing actually, because I always had like a bitch of a time trying to solve this one. But first, let's actually get to the top, you know. Now the question is, what's the best way to actually get to the top? Blast Lonely Island strategy? Yes, sir, that worked. Alright. But also... Hey there, little guy. It's the shy guy from Mario Party. I'm gonna free you. Well, it didn't work. It's too bad, so sad. He will stay frozen for all eternity. Oh my god, what the fuck is this camera? You know, maybe I was wrong about Last Impact. The switches in front of you react to heat. Do they now? Okay, so if I remember correctly... we have to... if I remember correctly, we have to unfreeze the red tiles, but freeze the... or at the very least warm the red tiles and then freeze the blue ones? Is it really that simple? And I'm just dumb? Which, you know, it's nothing new, but just saying. Wow, that was literally it. Wow, I don't believe it. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. So we have to... so for this one, we just have to take the snowballs and drop them into the hole. But also we gotta make sure that the bombs do not destroy our precious cargo. And there we go. So yeah, you need to have All ball. So yeah, you need to have all 4 holes covered, and that's it. Also, why the music was kept... Nah, whatever. Whatever. Search the silver stars. Alright. I have to say, that's actually a pretty cool concept that, you know, we have the red coins in the cold area, but we have the silver stars in the hot area. That's actually a cool idea. It's almost as... although it's not as cool as making my butt burnt, but, you know. It's the thought that matters. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, am I gonna get a game over for realsies this time? Let's find out. Wow. Thanks for the boost, though. I don't know. I thought there was a silver star with the blarg, but no, it's with the thing. I forgot how these things are called. I think they're called freezies or something. I don't remember. I also don't remember where they actually debuted. Oh wait, Mario Brothers. Think of my thinking. Yeah, the original Mario Brothers. That's where they originated from. All right, I am not risking it, so I'm just gonna. Okay, sure. Or I'll just get my butt burned. Cool. All right. So yeah, the last star is not in the lava. Why is the game called Last Impact? I guess it's referring to the story since the moon, you know, the moon is crashing down, and we just need to get the stars to prevent it. So yeah, I completely forgot. The guy that actually took Peach, his name is Rache, and yeah, he's basically the big bad because, yeah, after defeating Bowser in the first Bowser stage, he is basically gone for the rest of the game. So, yeah, I hope you liked fighting Bowser, because, yeah, you're not gonna see him again. And that's actually pretty cool, the fact that, you know, we have a new big bad, which is pretty cool. Because, you know, usually in these 64 ROM hacks, it's always Bowser. Because, you know, we do not need, because, you know, originality is contagious. It's a sickness. Oh my god, okay. Oh, it just forms, okay. I thought it formed like in a... I thought it formed in an... Or I thought it went to another place like 64 DS. Because, you know, we got that glass sphere that will spawn the star. Glacial red coins. Okay. So now we have to go into the snow. Now I gotta go play in the snow. And actually, we need a fire flower. We need a fire flower because there is a, we have a star in ice. How many stars do I have? How many stars do I have? 68. Soon to be 69, which is the funny number. Beat the Blarks. Worth it. You know, if I was more mean, I would have deleted that comment. In fact, I did mention, when I was doing the Star Fox video, when I was doing the Star Fox video, I talked about the training mode and how going from ring 6 to 7 is kind of difficult to the point that you need to break in order to get the 100 ring achievement. And if you pause, you can, oh my god. If you pause, you will know that if I saw anyone say a comment about that stupid brain rot crap, I was gonna delete it because it's not a meme. I'm just gonna go in and say it. It's not a meme. It's a fucking brain rot shit. There you go. That's how I'm gonna go with it. I would, and yeah, I'm just gonna say it right now. I would rather die than be, you know, trending with the memes in huge quotation marks. Because they're not memes, they're just garbage. And I will say that with a straight face. Man, what happened to 69 being the funniest number? I mean, when it comes to 67, the best thing about 6 and 7 is that 6 is afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9. Alright. So basically, with the Blarks, you just have to hit them with the opposite element. Do it 3 times and they're dead. Yeah. And you gotta do this with both Blarks, so we gotta go to the ice area and do the same thing with the fire flower. Does this mean there are new boss fights? Yes, there are. I mean, we already saw some of them in the last stream with the snake boss in course 2. And you know, the Bowser fight was also new because instead of chucking him to bombs, we chucked bombs at him. So there you go. Very innovative, if I do say so myself. Alright, wait, what are you gonna say? Warning, the ice in front of you is dry ice. Jumping into it will burn you instantly. But if it's dry ice, I should be able to walk on it normally, right? I mean, it's dry ice for crying out loud. Oh yeah, I totally know where that star is. To be honest, the only thing I know about that brain rot is all the reactions hating on it. I mean, it's just stupid. It's not funny. That's the thing. It's not funny. It's completely obnoxious. Like every single friend I talk to when it comes to memes, they say that modern memes are just bad. Like, overall, they're just terrible. They're not funny, they're not ingenious, and they're just, well, brain rot, essentially. In fact, I'm pretty sure you guys already heard about this, but, In-N-Out, actually banned Order 67 because kids all over the world, because kids would just start memeing all over the place. And yeah, and you know what? That is a valid excuse because, yeah, I would not be caught dead saying that number anymore. It's like every time I say 67 or 6 and 7 alongside, it's like, oh my god, here come the kids just mentioning that stupid, unfunny thing.